is this actually it? Like, this is the album and then you're done making music for how long in your mind right now?
Well, I have a distribution deal for my label, Bad Dreams, with Empire that was 2 albums long. So this is me delivering that. So contractually, I don't have anybody that I need to make happy. You know what I mean? So I don't have any plans to make another album, but that may, I may in 3 or 4 years feel like, oh, I have something more I need to say, in which case I'll go get another deal and I will make another project. But I don't have that obligation, and I'm not looking for a record deal.
So
right now.
Before you get into this last album, do you know it's going to be your last one?
Yeah.
Really? Well, because obviously it's contractually the end, right? So you know that that's coming up, but obviously you go in knowing that, like, this is going to be the period.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure at first because I had a lot of other people that were asking me, knowing that I would kind of essentially be a free agent, like, we want to sign you and you're done. And I never even sat down, honestly, and had those meetings, but it was something that I discussed, like, within my team and with my management, like, are you going to go and take another record deal? And what does that look like for you with the other projects that I know I have coming out in the next, what was then like year or two in the future, but now is actually happening. And they wanted me to take another record deal, and I kind of didn't really, I don't know, I just didn't really feel like it. I just didn't really want to, so I didn't.
Is it hard taking on a commitment like that and having to create a certain amount of art, promote it to a certain degree?
It's very time consuming, but I love spending my time doing that. I think that wasn't necessarily, the time factor wasn't necessarily it for me. I just felt like there are so many different factors to this, like, decision, but I think that it was a lot easier to talk about a wider range of topics before I was really popular, because I didn't feel that there was that speculation about what or who I was talking about, or, there wasn't that large volume of people that felt that they had an invitation to discuss whatever it was that they thought I was talking about. And sometimes maybe you are talking about something, and other times you're not, and suddenly you have, like, this conspiracy theory about a song on your record or whatever the hell. And as I've gotten older, I just feel less willing to share certain things about my life, if I'm just being honest. I mean, I don't really owe it to anybody to have to share certain elements, but when you're making music, it can suffer in that way. The thing is, though, I don't want to. That's the thing. So I just feel like, for me, it made sense to do this project and then to not do anymore, because I don't really want to talk about a wide array of topics that I prefer to be private about, now that I'm really in the public eye so much. I'm just like, what am I supposed to, like, rap about for a whole, like, another 2 or 3 albums? Like, being really rich and, like, being really pretty or something? Like, what, I don't really feel, there are only so many one-liners I can write about that.